Hello everyone, welcome back to the Automated Trading System video series. In this episode, I will go through and demonstrate another two functions of the system. These two functions are the market replay and the simulation. The market replay is an offline historical system that doesn't require to access the real-time market. Instead, it will read the tick info from the previously saved market database and then exactly play back the intraday market activities. On the other hand, it can also interface with the trade engine, just like what the real-time system does. Let me use my home PC to demonstrate this function because this can be done in offline. Here is the market database that I have recorded previously from the real-time system. As I mentioned in the previous video, each future or option contract has a dedicated data file in the text format. And in the data file, each line represents a point in time for the tick price or size of the particular contract. Here I can choose the time period for replaying the market. For example, I can choose to replay the market for the first week of December 2017 with these trading parameters. In contrast to the real-time system that I have demonstrated in the previous video, the historical system is replaying the market by reading the database file locally. On the other hand, the trade engine will still interface with the historical system as if the real-time system, except the running speed is much faster than the real-time system. It's just like fast-forwarding a movie that I have previously recorded. Now you may wonder why I create this offline historical system. There are three reasons for making this system. The first reason is that the operation of the trade engine may contain some bugs, and those bugs would cause some unexpected operation when running the system in real time. This was especially true when I initially wrote out my system 2 years ago. At that time, whenever I encounter misoperation in the real-time system, I would use the historical system to repeat the problem at the later time. I would then debug the trade engine to prevent the problem from happening again in the future. The second reason of making this historical system is that sometimes I may have some new idea to improve the trade strategy and algorithm so that I can maximize the profit that I can get from the system. In order to verify that the new idea can outperform the original idea in terms of making profit, I can pick a past period of time and replay it with the new idea to using the historical system, and then I can compare the result with the original idea to see whether I could generate more profit from the new idea. The third reason of making this historical system is that sometimes I may try to optimize the performance of the trade engine in order to speed up the execution of the system while keeping the underlying trading algorithm unchanged. In order to verify that the optimization will not induce new bugs and affect the trading algorithm, I can do a regression test by choosing a past period of time and then replaying it with the newly optimized engine using the historical system to see whether I could generate exactly the same trading path as the original engine. The next function that I would like to demonstrate is to perform simulation. It is also an offline system. The purpose of this function is to calibrate the trading parameters from the recent market situation. For instance, if it is in the bull market recently, then after performing the simulation, the trading parameters would be calibrated in a way that the trade engine will buy and adjust a couple of options to maintain the overall position with positive delta so that I could gain profit from the market uptrend. Here I can specify the time period of the market for the simulation. For example, I can choose the whole November and December 2017 for the simulation. And here I can input the constraint and the range of different trading parameters which will be enumerated and then input to the simulation. When I start the simulation, the simulator will first read the market database for the specified time period, and then it will enumerate all the possible scenarios of the trading parameters. As you can see, there are over a million of scenarios to be simulated. Therefore, in order to speed up the execution, the simulation will just use end of the day price to simulate the trading and to analyze the daily return result. This is unlike the historical system with the trade engine that will replay the intraday activities of the market. The performance of each scenario will be recorded in this file while the simulation is ongoing. Currently, I will copy and paste this result to an external spreadsheet program to do further analysis. For example, this particular case has the best Sharpe ratio under the particular risk-free rate condition. Then I may consider to set the trading parameters of these scenarios into the trade engine in the near future. Let's take a look at the details analysis of these scenarios by using the analysis engine. The analysis engine will also use the end of the day price to simulate the trading and to analyze the daily return result of the scenario. After the analysis is completed, then the system will output the details of the scenario. This includes the daily return of the underlying for the benchmarking purpose and the implied volatility which is calculated from this put and call strike. It also contains the implied delta of each put and call contract. And the end of the day price of each put and call contract. and then the trader compo cost, and most importantly, the performance of these scenarios in terms of the accumulated equity value. And also the resulting Sharpe ratio. By using the external spreadsheet function, I can also plot the result to visually compare this scenario with the underlying. If the results looks good, then I will set the trading parameters of this scenario into the trade engine in the coming month. Currently, I will calibrate the trading parameters by simulation every month, and I will use the most recent 6 months of market data for the simulation. That's all for the demonstration in this video, and then in the upcoming videos, I will begin to explain how I implement different parts of the system in details. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.